topic. The topic that we're going to discuss right now is all about multiply by 7. So what are we going to learn? So you will use arrays and properties of operations to multiply with the number 7. So open your book on page 215. Everybody's on page 215?
Yes.
Okay, now so we're going to review the topics that we learned last time. The first one is, what is an array? So array is the examples that you can see here. So the circles that you use in here, these are the examples of array. If you want to remember everything that we have learned, we have here on the wall. So the first one is array. Now, next. Okay, the next one that we're going to learn is all about the row. When you say row, it comes from side to side or from left to right. So everything that you can see from left to right in here, this one is a row, left and right in here is a row. Do not be confused. Remember, row is from side to side or from left to right. What is the difference between the row and the column? Okay, when you say column, it's a vertical. When you say vertical, it comes from up to down. Oh, again, vertical, up and down. Now, the next one. So here are the examples of the pictures that they use the array and then the column. So for example, if you're going to take a look, from left to right, how many pineapples are there? From left to right, how many pineapples are there? Becky?
8 pineapple.
Okay, so everything is 8 pineapples. But if you're going to take a look at the row on the top, how many pineapples are there?
5.
John? What's your answer? From left to right, how many pineapples are in there?
4.
Okay, there are 4 pineapples. Remember, the pictures that you can see from left to right or the pictures that they circle. The color purple is called a row, but the pictures that they circle from up to down is called a
Column.
it's called a column. Now, next. Again, the row is from side to side. So if you're going to take a look, in each row, how many cupcakes are in there? In each row, how many cupcakes are in there? When?
3.
In each row, do you remember, when you say row, go from side to side, which means that from left to right. How many cupcakes you can see in each row from left to right?
4.
Why? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, how many columns can you see from up to down? John, please.
4.
From up to down, how many columns? So 1,
3.
2, 3, 4, and in each column, how many cupcakes are in there?
3.
Okay, 3. Now I'm going to call everybody one by one. Maybe my twos. You are going to show on the board what is or what does the column and row looks like. Okay, so we are going to use this the thing as the magnets. Now I'm going to first call the girls. No, first this is gonna be girls versus boys. Okay, now so first, Becky and John, you're going to share this magnets. Okay, now so you are going to show me now what does a row looks like and what does the column looks like. Okay, first, any numbers, any numbers. First, no, Betty, we're not starting. Okay, now first, can you show me please, what does the row look like? What does the row look like? Okay, one point for here. Okay, now, next, what does the row look like? Show me please. What does the row look like? No, excuse me, the column looks like. Column. Okay, thank you. Okay, sit down please. Now, next, Win and Ivy. Okay, first, any numbers. Now, first, Ivy and Win, can you show me what does a column looks like? What does a column look like? Okay, 1 point for the girls. Now, next, can you please show me? Okay, can you please put that here? Can you please show me what does a row looks like? Row. Okay. Thank you. Okay, please sit down. Alex and Ruby, sit down please.
Who's with Henry?
Henry is down. Okay, so now, can you please show me guys, what does a row look like? Go, row.
Alex, you can. Okay, you know. Hey.
We're done, mister? Okay, 1 point and 1 point. Now, next, can you please put them back together? Okay, next, what does a column look like? Go. Column.
Oh, it's a tie.
One more. Can you please show me what the row looks like? Go, row. Row. Okay, now can you please okay, now Henry.
What is that? Alex, get a point.
Yeah. Okay, Henry.
Oh, no, I know.
Okay, a second.
Anyone
Henry. Okay, this one, because Jinwoo is not here today, and only Henry. The first one that I'm going to ask this, if Henry got the correct answer, okay, the points will go to the boys. The second question, if Henry got the correct answer, the points goes to the girls. Okay? Okay, the first question, this one goes, the score will go to the boys. The first one, Henry, can you show me what a row looks like? Row. Yes. Are you sure about your answer? What does a row look like? Are you sure about your answer, Henry? Yes or no? Are you sure about your answer?
No.
Okay, when you're sure about your answer, hands off. Okay, hands off. You're not going to touch anything. Okay, now that is Henry's answer. What does the row look like? Henry, take a look on the board. Take a look in here. So the rows goes by left to right. Okay, now next, the next one. This one is for the boys will be for the girls. Henry, can you show me what does a column looks like? Column. if you're finished, you just need to say, I'm done. And hands off. Are you finished, Harry? Okay, hands off. Hands off. Okay, now. What does the column look like? Is that correct?
No! What's wrong with
So no one gets a voice. Now, I'm going to call one last. This one is going to be the tiebreaker. Okay, maybe Ivy and Alex.
Alex, please, let's win! Alex, the girl just look at the wall.
Hi.
Now, why you're not thinking about it?
No, Henry did not get any correct, right?
Yeah.
No correct answer. That's why the tiebreaker is going to be from Ivy and Alex. Okay, now, please, can you show me what does a column look like? Column.
Yes, give me Emily! At least one of my friends hurt.
Okay, can you please show me what does the row look like? No. Okay, done?
Yes.
Okay, now, so it's okay. The winners are the...
Guys!
Okay. Now, so that is the difference between the row and the column.
Henry got so much mistake.
It's okay. Now, next, this will be on page, get your book, open your book on page 215. Page 215. So we're going to read the problem
Miss Ma, what do we get for the point?
later.
Okay.
Now,
So,
so
I don't win that, yeah?
I'm going to give the score here. Okay, the second person.
I only have -3.
Alex, 1 point, John, Henry, and Wayne.
Miss Ma, you give me another negative.
Now, next, so Miss Laws go to read. Jason's family has a new puppy. Jason takes a turn walking the puppy once a day. How many times will Jason walk the puppy in 4 weeks? Now, wait a second. I'm going to show you something first.
Miss Ma, we don't have -4. No, 3. No, 1 million. Miss Ma.
So the name of the boy, what's the boy's name?
Jason's.
Okay, the boy's name is Jason. Now, next, the family has a new what?
Yogi.
Has a new dog or a puppy. Now, they said that Jason is going to take a turn walking the puppy. When you say takes turn, what does that mean? Becky,
It means
example?
this dog already go, and then the next time we another dog go.
Who's going to take turn? Is it the dog or Jason?
Dog.
The dog?
No.
God, please.
When you mean take turns, that means one day, another day, and another day, and another day.
Okay, thank you. So we're going to give a chance to the girls as well. Yes, Abby, what's your answer? Example.
Example, and Jason is well,
You want to stand up?
No.
Why?
you don't use my other.
If you like to stand up, you can. Takes a turn. John, can you please show everybody when you say takes a turn? What does that mean?
One day, by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Thank you. Okay, now, Jason takes a turn walking the puppy once a day. When you say once a day, what does that mean? What is the day today?
Monday.
The day today is
Monday.
a day. Now, maybe, okay, let me say that in Jason's family, there are 5. Mom, or maybe there are 4. Mom,
Monday.
Dad, this one is Jason,
How about the following? There's
and then
8,
this
7.
one is the
No.
sister. Okay, now, Jason takes a turn walking the puppy once a day. When you say once a day, what does that mean? Maybe, okay, so in the whole day, right, there is the morning, there is
Afternoon.
afternoon, and there's the evening. Okay, this one are just my example. Maybe in the morning, the dad is the one who takes the puppy for a walk. Maybe in the afternoon,
The mommy.
is the mom. But in the evening, maybe the sister is just too young. Maybe in the evening, the one who walks the puppy is Jason. When you say once a day, it is only one time in a day. Again, when you say once a day, what does that mean? It's only
One day.
one time in a
Yeah.
one time in a day. In the morning, it might be the dad. In the afternoon, it might be the mom. And then in the evening, it might be Jason's turn because the sister is young. Yes,
What happens if they all switch places?
could be. But in the question in here, they said that Jason takes turn in walking the puppy only once a day. Now, the question here, how many times will Jason walk the puppy in 4 weeks? Again, how many times will Jason walk the puppy in 4 weeks? So they are looking for. I'm going to switch it here.
Eve.
I have a little mistake here. So now, how many times will Jason walk the puppy in 4 weeks? Okay, in 4 weeks. Now, we're going to find out 1 week
That's
is
7
equal
days.
to how many days?
7.
Okay, 1 week is equal to 7 days. Now, next. But they said in here, so Jason is going to walk the puppy for how many weeks?
4 weeks.
4 weeks. So week number 1, the week number 2, another 7 days. Week number 3, another 7 days. Week number 4 is another 7 days.
Do we add?
Okay, wait a minute. Now, the first question is, how often does Jason walk the puppy? How often? When you say how often, is that in one day?
Usually.
In 1 day. How many times in 1 day? How many times in 1 day?
1.
Only? What is the answer on the first one?
1.
Once a day. Do you remember? If you're going to take a look, it might be Jason walks the puppy in the evening, only once in 1 day. Now, the question is, how many days are there in 1 week? How many days? Ruby, how many days are there in 1 week?
7.
Okay, thank you. So there are,
I did it break up.
okay, 7 days in 1 week. Okay, now, so the third question is, what multiplication sentence do you have to write? Remember, when you say multiplication sentence, this one is example. What kind of multiplication sentence are you going to write in here? It's gonna be the number 3.
Miss Brown,
Yes,
can you give me a point there?
I'm going to give everything on paper.
Yeah, but I have
Oh.
-4 now.
Paper, I will let us everything. Now, can anybody write? What is the multiplication sentence that you have to write here? What is the multiplication sentence that you have to write? What do you need to find?
The answer.
Yeah, you need to find the answer first. Jason is just walking the puppy once a week. Now, he needs to walk the puppy for how many weeks?
4.
Okay, 4 weeks. 4 weeks and how many days?
7.
Okay, what could be the multiplication sentence? Who wants to try? Okay, wait a second. Who wants to try? Please raise your hand. I'm going to call, okay, the trivia stand up, please.
We work here. Right?
Vicky, come here. Yeah, you're going to do the next step here. Win, you should write your own answer. Yes. Yes, please, multiplication
Can
sentence.
we do like this too?
Yes, you can write your own way. How did you understand? You can write it on the board. Because after you write, I'm going to ask you why is that your answer.
Oh no.
Okay, thank you. Sit down, please. You're going to explain to me how did you get the answer. Maybe can you just turn on the light?
Finish.
Thank you.
Miss Mel, I did 3 examples. It was the same sentence plus the plus.
It's okay. Vicky, finish your work.
You want me to go get it all?
Okay, are you finished?
Yes.
Okay, now first, John, can you please explain how did you get your answer?
7 was 7 was 14, so we have 2 sevens, right?
Mm.
So we put, we have 14.
Where did you get the 7s in here?
From the 4 weeks.
So the first 7 is the week number?
1,
The
2,
next 7?
3, 4.
Okay, and what about the 4?
The 4 stands for the weeks.
Stand for the weeks.
The
Okay,
7 stands for the day.
okay.
14 by 14. You take these out with 8. Then put these together and make 20.
Okay, thank you. So this one is the first, what's this? The first, yeah, this is the way number 1 on how does John get the answer. What about the way number 2?
So there's 7 4s. We don't have enough for another 8. So we only have 3 8s. We put 2 8s together, then it makes 17. I mean 16.
Okay.
8 plus 16 equals 24. Then we have this last percentage for this one.
Okay,
Next one's 8 then.
thank you. Okay, now, so 1 point for John. Now, Win, how did you get your answer, please?
It's negative.
I'm going to fix it. Win, how did you get your answer?
I get that 10 times 1.
So where did you get the number 2? Where did you get the number 2? You remember, huh? Last week?
Yeah.
Huh? Thank you. Okay, you bring it. And what about the 7? Okay, and what's your answer? Okay, thank you. So the answer of Win is also correct. Now, Becky, how did you get your answer, please?
Times 7 equals 28.
Okay, and
From 2 plus 2.
so this one is called what?
Oh,
When you have 2 lines like this one is called? What did you do? Win, can you please help Becky? What did you do in here?
I read.
What's this again? Yes. This one again is called the
Break apart.
break apart.
I just guessed.
Now, Becky, continue.
2 times 7 plus 2 times 7 equals 28.
Okay, thank you. See, if you're going to take a look, there are many ways on how are you going to answer. Right. First, what John did in here is that he used the repeated addition. When you say repeated addition, for example, this is the 4. The 4 stands for 4 weeks. And what about the 7? The 7 stands for the days. The day number 1, the day number 2, the day number 3, and day number 4. And even in here, so John used the repeated addition by how? See, how many number 4s can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. What about Becky and Win? Becky and Win uses the
Break apart.
break apart. So those are the ways on how are you going this, how are you going to answer this. Now, to those who are sitting down, what are you going to do? The one who answered this, everybody, I'm going to give you the paper. You already have shown Miss Mal on how are you going to write this in or with a multiplication sentence, right? On this paper. What about, can you please show me
4 times 7?
4 times 7, how are you going to use this? Using the arrays and column. On the paper, please write your answer. How are you going to do or what are you going to do and or use the rows and the you're going to use right now the row and then the column. Show me 4 times 7. Go.
I thought the negative.
Show me
This one I will go back to the second one.
this one. Show me the 4 times 7 by using the array.
Alright.
By using the array. You remember this?
Okay.
Using the arrays and the column. Show me on the paper.
Use array and column.
Henry, you can write it here. Take a look at the example of the board. So those are the columns and the rows. How are you going to apply it if you're going to use 4 times 7? You can only show me one way, huh? One way is okay.